Hey everybody. So welcome to our discussion video. Fair warning. Although we have separated it on which episode we're talking about, we watch both episodes before we start discussion. So sometimes we go into the next episode. So if you haven't watched both, just know spoilers gonna happen.
And also, please be aware that this is not a video in which we're showing you the episode. I think a lot of people watch these videos thinking that they are the actual video. Please be aware, this is not a video of the king, or what's this drama called?
The King Eternal Monarch, yes.
This is not the King Eternal Monarch episode. This is us two friends discussing this episode. So please be aware of that, and also spoilers galore, because obviously we're talking about it. But yeah.
So if you go forward, you've been warned. So enjoy the video.
But hello guys, welcome back to episode 2 of, I almost said Goblin, but it's not Goblin, it's the King. So I want to apologize because I'm very new to this recording setting, and I literally am very conceited and just stared at my face all the time, and it didn't record Sam's face at all. So most of episode 1, you're just going to see my face. I apologize. Sam, I apologize.
It's speaker view, so
yeah.
Well, you had it on speaker view, so anytime I spoke, like, I popped up. But if not, then at least, like, the amount of times I tried to drink water, like, isn't sitting in front of the screen of me anymore, because I realized how much I was putting my bottle up my face.
Yeah. But still, I apologize.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Anyway, so episode 2 of The King Eternal Monarch, apparently he just discovered chicken wings for the first time, so
yeah,
that was fun. I was like, yeah, have you not had chicken wings before, dude? I don't know why that sticks out to me, but he had chicken wings for the first time, and I'm like,
I completely forgot that happened in that episode. That was hilarious. And you know what I love? I love how, like, the first episode was very serious and all the murder and choking children, you know. And I like how this episode really set it up to show you what this drama is going to be about. Like, this was the episode. Because, honestly, this drama is going to be hilarious. I'm just going to say, it's going to be flipping hilarious.
Well, you got, like, all the same, like, okay, first of all, you have Kim Goten, who played Untuck in Goblin, and now she's here in The King. And you have the same writers and directors and, like, everybody. So, like, at least with, like, Goblin, not to try and make too many comparisons, but Goblin was, like, it had its serious moments and it had its funny moments. And you know what's making me really freak out about all of this? I feel like I'm going to have a sobbing moment because, like, they made me sob in Goblin.
Oh, yeah. Like, I don't want to spoil anything, but that part where that person pulled that sword and they cried, that made me cry. And when I need to cry for anything, I could just watch that.
But I just want you to all to appreciate, like, if that kind of part comes up, I will record myself sobbing because I will be ugly crying for sure. At some point in this drama. Like, I'm already calling it, there's going to be an ugly cry somewhere in this drama.
Yeah.
But this episode was wicked funny, though. I was laughing through the whole thing.
Yeah. So I feel like we're going to get confused about the characters and the character names. So can we just call, the Joe Young, or can we just call him, like, the guard, and then his counterpart, can we just call, like, the guard's cop? Because I feel like we're gonna get confused because there's gonna be so many names because there's so many different characters, but they're all the same character.
Yeah, it's all the same actor, but it's different characters.
It's so confusing. So I don't know.
It is confusing.
Please understand that we're not Korean. We're not fluent in Korean at all, or at least I'm not. I don't speak English very good. Bad grammar.
I don't speak English at all.
No, I don't. I don't know what this is. Can we just talk about the fact that someone came up to me at work and was like, I want one, and I'm just like,
I want uno. I
was like, I'm gonna start doing sign language to you and be like, asshole. That's not asshole, by the way. I'm just making up random words. But anyways, so I found it hilarious that he hugged her, and then he like hugs her, and he thinks it's gonna be so romantic, and that she's like saved him, and she knows who he is. But that's not the case because then she arrests him.
Right. Okay, can we appreciate the scene where he's like going on about like Einstein's theory of like dimensional universes, and her screensaver changes and it's all sparkly and everything.
Yeah.
And like they're like filming it as if she's understanding, and she's like, yeah, no, and she like shoves the Q-tip in his face.
Yep. I just love her character. Like I adore her character. Also, I like the fact that she like when she did undercover work, her outfit, and they're like, "What are you wearing?" And she's like, "It's chic. It's chic." And they're like, "No, we don't know what you're wearing. We don't know what you're wearing." I also think that not the like captain of the guard, like his twin. I think that other guy, who's like the captain of like of South Korea, I feel like they're like he likes her.
Yeah.
But then again, that scene where she was trying to get people to go be in her dad's like gym, and she's like standing there with the flowers and like reading a book and trying to be all like trying to be like really,
like coy and like pretty and stuff.
Yeah. And I love the fact that it was the guard's twin or alter who saw her, and was just like, and I also love the fact that the guys walked by her and she's like, oh, they're getting frustrated, and then she saw him and she was like, oh shit, like it's working, it's fucking working.
Right.
So I feel like he has a crush on her, or else maybe it's like the captain of their team. I feel like some other person's gonna have a crush.
Yeah, there's definitely gonna be like, I don't even know if there are gonna be triangles, but there's definitely gonna be some like mixed feelings in all of this.
Yeah,
and someone's gonna get hurt. And like I hate second lead syndrome, and I hate when the second leads get hurt, but it happens, so it is what it is.
I also kind of feel like the prime minister, I don't like her. I can smell like a bitchy second character from miles away, and she smells like a bitchy side character. Like, and
I'm just curious, like what is she gonna do now that Gon is gone? Like
she's gonna try to take over.
Yeah.
And also,
she's evil.
Like, I don't understand her point, like, of being in the drama. Like, I hate when, like, and that's another reason why I kind of stopped watching K-dramas. I hate it that females are basically put in these characters to be that bitchy girl that's gonna fight you for your man. Because realistically, us girls, or at least the majority of the ones I hang out with, once you have a boyfriend, or if this boy is taken, they're not going to chase after this boy. And you're not going to be bitchy about it. And it just makes women look bad, and I don't appreciate it. So I really hope that she's more than just a bitchy side character that's like, I just want to be a queen. I hope that's not the case at all.
The like drama for the sake of drama and nothing else.
Yeah, exactly.
And I don't really appreciate either, like, they kind of like stuck her in, and then like there's no background to it. She just kind of appeared, and then she was like flirting with him and getting all like the pictures and stuff, and then like he's gone, and like she's like, hey, where's he been? His calendar is cleared, but like you don't really know much about her other than like she's in this position of power, and like the men don't really respect her that much.
Yeah. Also, like, I want to see her, like you said, I want to see her in power. Like, I want her to make some decisions, but I just we don't get that. We don't get a lot of back information about her. So I hope that she's one of the characters that we're really going to get information about. We're going to see her character like evolve, or we get to see some more like character development with her, but we'll see. But I do like the fact that when he gets out of jail, first off, can we talk about the fact that he saw his guard altar, and he's like, you're here to save me, and he's like, and the guy was like, what the fuck's going on with him?
She's like, don't worry about him. And then when he was like, wait, that watch is there's only one of those in the universe, he's like, in 2 universes.
Yeah.
You need to be careful, like set it down nicely. She just like throws it.
Yeah. Oh, when he when he gets out of jail, I love the fact that he has his coat and he goes to sell the diamonds. And I love the fact that the guy's like, how am I supposed to know it's real? And she's just like,
So I'm a cop.
Like she does it so slyly, like she doesn't want to do it, but she's like, here again. I had my thingy underneath my light thing underneath my thing I plugged in for my webcam, and I accidentally hit the cord right here, and it knocked out the cam. My apologies. I don't know what we're talking about though.
So her flashing her badge when selling off the diamond.
Oh yeah.
Which was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
And
also,
then by the end of the episode, he's all out of diamonds. So if the diamond is worth as much as like we're guessing it's worth, because we have no idea what's actually worth. How did he go through? What did he have? 2, 4, 6? He had like 8 or 10 of them on his jacket.
I'm guessing that they're each worth what, $1 million?
Probably, at least. If like I don't know, but either way, like if he's that good at math as like he has shown to be, how did he go through his money so goddamn fast? Like, are you spending that extravagantly?
Also, like, I love the fact that he got his like guards counterpart to come over to his house. And he was like, okay, I'm leaving. Like, I don't know why I'm here shopping with you. And the guy was like, those are yours. And he's like, okay, I'm going to sit down. You're my best friend.
Yeah, what's up? We're besties for life.
Yeah. And also, like, I kind of like that his guard's twin, or Joe Young, Alter has kids. Like, he has kids. And it just shows you how different it is. Like, he has kids and he seems a lot happier than he does and a lot less serious, which I pretty much like.
Well, I think in like their original world of like the monarchy, he kind of uses his job as like duty because it's the king's guard originally, and now he's the king's guard to the son. So I think it's kind of like a level of like duty and honor of like, this is what I was supposed to do and this is who I'm supposed to be. So he's trying to be like as serious as possible, even though Gon is like, what are you doing? Like, leave me alone. Like, he found him in the shower and he's like, dude, go. And he's like, well, the last time I wasn't around you, you ran, so here I am. And how long were you there watching me in the shower? You don't need to know. Like, full on creeper status.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I just like the bodyguard. Like, I like his character in his character in South Korea. I find him just hilarious. But can we also talk about like his uncle Rim, what he's been doing? The fact that he went back in time. I guess he went back in time or forward in time. I don't remember where. I guess he went to the current time and he got his bodyguard or one of his guards that was loyal to him, that was fighting in the beginning of the first episode, and went back. And the guy was working on the rice farm, and he was like, "Oh, I'm here. Take you with me." I wonder what he's doing, because he's, besides like killing little boys and crashing birthday parties, which we will talk about, he's painting a shrine. I'm pretty sure it's a shrine or is a temple.
Yeah.
What is your plan?
He's like hand painting it, and then he was making like, who knows what his plan is?
I don't know.
But like, I think right now we're just kind of laying the for like, what's to come next. But like, it kind of feels like he was such like a big like player in the first episode, and he's just kind of the second one. So I don't know, but he is creepy, and I don't like him.
It makes you. I like it though. I like the fact that you don't get a lot of information, because it makes you feel more anxious that something bad's gonna happen. So I do appreciate that. But also the birthday. What the fuck? So that birthday episode, or I don't. So I'm I'm confused. Okay, I'm confused. There's that part in that episode where Rim goes to a birthday party, in which I'm pretty sure it's his in South.
Yeah, that little kid's birthday party.
I'm pretty sure it's his counterpart birthday, if I'm right. Like, it's his counterpart from South Korea's birthday, or if it's, that would make the most sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
trash it, even though those little boys are fucking dick bags. The fact that they gave someone who's a wheelchair a soccer ball. If I was that mother, I want to be like, guys, let's blow out candles. I would literally take that cake and throw it in their faces.
right. Like she did nothing. She was just kind of like, oh, that happened. And
Yeah.
then when he was like, I can't make him better, but like I can make something happen to them. And then next thing you know, you're hearing on like the news that like those three boys like all got into this nasty accident, and she's just there like getting flowers to celebrate or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's weird. I don't like that.
Dude, can we just talk about how this drama likes to kill little kids?
No.
I just like I don't know. Okay. So also, can we please talk about his lovely horse?
Maximus. I love Maximus. And all I was thinking was Tangled the whole time.
Yeah, me too. That's weird.
Yeah. But I love Maximus. First of all, as a horse, period, beautiful. Oh my god, such a pretty horse.
Mm-hmm.
And then they had him like all done up and like all of the with all of his gear and everything, like beautiful. Oh my god. I'm like, I want to take you home with me.
Super pretty. Also, I love the fact that he like doesn't have a place to store his horse, so he stores it at her house.
Right?
Oh yeah, because he's like, yeah, that works out. I'll store you at my my house. And then like I like I'm assuming that she's living above a house, like a bakery or a store, because there never really seems to be anyone in there. And kind of like the fact that she like that the owner has like a nice car, and so he like sees it, and he has no money at this point because he spent it all. And I'm like, what did he spend it on? Like
that's exactly what I'm saying, because all his diamonds are missing.
Yeah, like what did he spend it on? Like why would he not be smart with that money? But whatever. And then I love the fact that he goes into the place and he's like, oh, I want some, can I have a coffee, blah blah. And then
not just a coffee, a tasted coffee.
Yeah. And so then she's like, he has no money. She's like, it's okay. You get me. And then you see him holding that little cone of water.
And then that guy comes out with like what he wanted. I was like, oh no. Can we talk about too the horse's enclosure, like how like nice that is? Like who had time to build that? Like it has like almost like an awning over it, and like it's really nicely made, and it like fits the horse perfectly. Like who sat around and built that?
Maybe he used one of those diamonds for it.
Maybe, I don't know. And then when she brought the carrot over, and she's like, I even got you an organic carrot, and the horse just like rejected it altogether.
Yeah. But I don't know. I love the horse.
I love the horse too.
To the horse, I will end the person who wrote. I mean, nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. I will not do anything bad. I will not put threats on the internet. But I love the horse. But can we just talk? Okay, so the one thing I really don't like about the drama is the fact that some of the stuff that he's saying is kind of cringy. Like how he was like, you're my queen, I've decided. Like it just comes off cringe. And maybe because I haven't watched a drama in such a long time, I just find it so cringy. I don't know why. What do you think?
I just like when he first came over and he was like, oh, this must be a parallel universe. And like he really kind of like figured out kind of what was going on really quickly. I'm like, oh, maybe he's smart enough to realize that nobody's going to recognize him as king, and that they're not going to like treat him like royalty. But he turns around and he goes, well, I'm royalty, so you need to treat me like royalty. It's like, you're not a king in this universe, so like stop.
Yeah.
I felt like his character would at least be smart enough to understand that. But I feel like they're trying to like feel his character out of like what level of royalty they want him to be in, and then what level of like confused and the abnormal he is.
Yeah.
And they haven't quite figured that out yet.
Yeah.
So it's like he feels like everyone should hand him stuff, but at the same time he already knows that he's not a king in that area, and his kingdom clearly does not exist. And these altars all exist, and they don't know who he is, and it's like,
yeah,
you gotta pick a side, people.
I just think though that I kind of wish that in the beginning when he came in on his horse in the end of episode 1 that he seemed confused, because he really did. He was like, "Oh, I'm here. I'm good. I'm here in a different universe. I get it. I understand. I just kind of wish there was like a little bit of like, where am I? What happened? But it seems like he just really got it. So, but then again, I do like the fact that they didn't dwell on that because sometimes it can drag a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought this part of the episode, since like, so it's 16 episodes long. They have an episode released every Friday and every Saturday. So I thought that at the end of the two videos or the two episodes, we would talk about some of the main characters and what our thoughts are on them so far.
Okay.
So to start with, the Kingdom of Korra, we have Li Gong, the king. What's your thoughts on him?
I like his character. I just wish the writers would like figure out how confused he's supposed to be in all of this. Especially with like he's supposed to be really good at math, but like he spent all of his money.
Yeah.
He figured out he's in a parallel universe, but still wants people to treat him like a king. Like there's a lot of inconsistencies in that, but I mean, no writing is perfect, so it is what it is. I love me some Lee Min-ho anyway, so.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say I love his character, but like I definitely think Lee Min-ho has like he is such a wonderful actor, but he does such an amazing job. And this is gonna sound really bad, but he does such an amazing job playing a rich snob. I don't know why, but he does. We got hairs, we got Boys Over Flower. Like he just does such a great job playing those types of characters. Also, like he comes off funny, but it doesn't come off as like he's overly doing it himself.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really glad that he was chosen to be the actor in this. But next person is, let's talk about his bodyguard, Joe.
Oh, so Joe Young.
Mm-hmm.
So I love Joe Young. I love him in both areas. I like the seriousness of him on when he's in the Kingdom of Korea. And then I also like kind of the goofiness of him when he's in the Republic of Korea.
Mm-hmm.
And I appreciate the actor. I really do. What is his name? Woo Do-hwan. Does a great job of playing both sides, and like it's believable. And I appreciate that.
Yeah, because you can't really tell the difference in the character. I mean, you can really tell the difference in the characters, which I really appreciate. I really felt like, so I'm checking up to see what else he's been into, because I feel like I saw him in Shut Up Flower Boy. That's what I saw him before. So the thing is, like, I have like my qualms with both of these characters that he's playing. The first character is the bodyguard, like the captain of the guard. I like him, but I want to know why he changed from like this really bubbly boy to this really serious man. And I adore his alter, his twin, because I just find him to be hilarious. Like I find him to be that like literally hilarious younger brother. But I'm excited to see more from them and understand why people change or why they're different. And also, I'm wondering if he's going to be able to meet his twin or his alter,
That would be interesting.
Yeah. But what do you think about the Prime Minister?
She's a bitch.
Yeah, me too. I think she should.
I don't know. You know what? We have made decisions about people early on in dramas that have changed before.
Yeah.
So when we were watching Master of the Mask.
Oh, Master of the Mask. Who did
and
like?
The evil girl that we like made like quick decisions on ended up becoming like a really favorite character of ours toward the end. So I'm gonna say for now I don't like her because of how they presented her to us. But who knows? Characters change. It's character arc. We've got 14 more episodes to go.
Yeah, and like I said before, I don't like how they made her into the stereotypical mean girl who's only like positive. It's the fact that she likes him. I want to see her be a prime minister. I want to see her making those tough choices. And although this is not a like political drama in any aspect, I want to see how she is in power. Is she a good prime minister? Is she a bad prime minister? I just want to know.
Right.
Sorry. Okay, one part I want to add in too. I forgot to add it in to the discussion part. I just remembered. The fact that the bodyguard went to go find a fangirl to get a photo from her. I appreciate that because.
Oh my god, and she was so gushy over him too.
Yeah, if I may.
I ship so hard, and I'm
Yes.
so excited for them.
Yes, and listen, I'm not really into K-dramas anymore, but if Lee Min-ho came up to me and was like, I need your camera, I'd be like, take everything. Just take it all. You're fine. I mean, you're fine, but you're fine. Just take everything. But I just remember that, and I really wanted to add it in because I found it to be hilarious. But bad guy.
Bad guy. Oh, so Lee Lim is the name of the uncle, and I want to know. Okay, so in the beginning of the first episode, he's all like gung ho, gotta kill people, like need this flute recorder thing. And then all of a sudden it was just like, and done. Like now I'm painting murals on shrines. So I don't know. I don't know if like what his long game was. It was it because like he went through all of this to kill his half brother and to attempt to kill his nephew, and then went into the other side and then killed his half brother and killed his nephew again. Like what's the long game in all of this? And he killed himself.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the long game is in this. So I'm just curious about that.
I don't know either. Also, like, I just want more character development from him. I want to know what he's all about. But like I said before, I think the fact that he's not really doing anything too scary right now or doing anything too evil just makes you more anxious thinking that something that's going to happen.
Oh, I totally agree.
Yeah. So the last person I would say is No Opinion, which is the older lady, like his grandma, I guess, if that would make sense. But it's not really his grandma. I think she's like older court lady. I really like her. I think she's gonna be like definitely like a grandmother, a mom to him. I like the fact that she gave him Maximus. But I don't know. I feel like we're in the starting stage or starting of the drama, so we don't really know too much. But
I loved it when she was dropping all the talismans off in his room.
Oh,
and like,
yeah.
And he threw them in the garbage. She's like, "These are super expensive. We'll go clockwise this time." Like,
how she just wants him to like get married and like start a family. He's like, "No, I'm good. I'm waiting for this person. I'm good. There's so many theories of what's gonna happen.
Well, did we talk about Jung Tae-woo?
No, you didn't.
No, we skipped her.
Yeah. Who is she? I forget.
She's Untuck.
Oh, I'm not used to these names right now. No, I'll talk about her. I'm really sorry. I'm so used to her being Untuck that I'm like, or Intuck, I'm like confused. Sorry about that. I apologize.
She's the freaking second lead, dude. You can't forget her.
I know, and I love the actress too, which is horrible. Okay, but I love her character. I love how different she is from Goblin, because in Goblin she was kind of ditzy a little bit and like didn't really know any better. But this character, she could save herself. She could kick someone in the face, take out a grown-ass man and save herself. I like how she's very funny, but not in like a I'm trying to be funny type of way. She's like her actions are very funny, and I like the fact that she's not all about this romance with him right now. She's like, "You're weird. I don't really know you. Why am I your queen?" But I don't know. I like her. I like this character.
Yeah, I appreciate that they're not like. I appreciate them not having her fall in love like right away. Like they got to kind of like he's kind of like he's been looking for her for so long that he's kind of built this relationship with her in his head. Like from a picture of her badge, but like this is her first time meeting him. She has no idea who the heck he is. So like I appreciate that she's like feeling out who he is and is like, hey, like I don't really know why she keeps treating him like a criminal because he literally just rode his horse down the middle of the road.
Right. That's
like he really didn't do anything like specifically illegal. And like I think the only really major curiosity with him is that like his fingerprints aren't coming up. They have no idea where he came from. The money is weird, but it looks real. Like, and like every once in a while we get flashbacks of her like going back through the evidence in her head, trying to put the pieces together. And I'm hoping by like, not maybe episode 4, but hopefully like episode 5 or 6, she kind of like clicks to like maybe there actually is a parallel universe and stops fighting the idea, because over and over again he's proving that like this could exist.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, what do you think about the crime aspect in this drama?
See, I like crime dramas, so I'm kind of like happy that it's like somehow historical, a little bit of fantasy, some kind of crime in it. I'm hoping like the crime part of this kind of like meshes its way all the way through, and then
Yeah,
we kind of get a resolution later.
because sometimes I feel like I remember we were watching one drama, or maybe I was watching a drama where it was just I think it was a drama I was watching, not that we discussed. I don't remember what it was called, but it was like lawyers in it. I thought it was more like about lawyers, but there's romance in it, and they like had scenes about being a lawyer in the beginning, but then towards like the majority of the end and majority of the middle was all about the romance. So
Right.
I would be happy to have more crime in it. But I wonder if that person that was murdered has to do with the main, like, there's a reason why it's in there. It's not just in there to be a filler. It's not just in there to be like, oh yeah, she's a detective, she's dealing with murder.
Right.
So I can't like so some of the theories though, or some of the I guess theories I have in the future, that I feel like are gonna happen is one, I feel like she's definitely gonna go over to his kingdom. I feel like that's definitely. Two, I have a feeling that she's going to die, or that he's going to die. No, that she's going to die, and then he's going to go back in time and save her. And I also have a feeling that the prime minister is going to try to take over his kingdom.
Yeah, I feel I have I don't really think she's gonna try and take over the kingdom, but I mean, I don't know how much the monarchy actually rules in the Kingdom of Korea. Are they just kind of like a face, or do they actually make rules, and like how much
Yeah.
control does she have? So that's my big question is like, will she try and like destroy the monarchy if it's not like existing anymore?
Yeah.
Um,
I don't know. You know what? I'm also really interested because there is a second in line, which is Prince Lee Jong-in. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. He's second in line, so I mean, if he's not king, he's gonna stuck in line. So I don't know. It's really interesting in seeing. I also am curious to know, like if there's gonna be any consequences of him being there.
right.
Because I think we saw in the preview of him like glowing blue. I don't know. Just can't wait to see this, like the third episode and the fourth episode.
Yeah.
I'm happy being back in discussions, you know, and talking about this drama and really discussing it. And I felt really a little bit nervous because I was like, I don't remember things very easily, which is hence the reason why I have so many notes right here. But yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to do this, and I love this drama so far. It's really nice, really refreshing, and I think that I think it's definitely gonna be popular. Like I really do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I'm excited, and I'm happy that even after Drama Fever has kind of like disappeared, RIP Drama Fever, that Netflix has kind of stepped up a little bit in their K-drama game and are like providing more. And I don't know how much is actually like Netflix created, because when who was it? It was notes around me. Joe Young, when he sat down at his couch, he like turned on the TV and Netflix popped up. So is this like Netflix sponsored? Do they help? Like, where do they fit in this?
I don't know where Netflix fit in it because it's in South Korea is not being aired on Netflix from what I'm aware of like looking online. Now, Netflix did a drama, like a web series called One More Time, and I know this because I love Infinite, and Mungsu was in it, or L, and I was like researching. I was like, that's weird because all the episodes are already out in Korea and then South Korea, and I realized that Netflix was just like basically after they aired, they were putting it on their site.
Mm-hmm.
There's probably some sort of partnership, but I don't think they have full control. Like I don't feel like they have full control, but I don't know.
I wonder if it was a post edit and they just adjusted that one part or something.
Maybe because it does look a little bit adjusted.
Yeah, it was weird. I'm like, it doesn't seem Netflix sponsored. It definitely seems like an SBS drama or something like that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm just grateful that Netflix has it. I'm just grateful that we can watch it. I'm just all around grateful, and it's beautiful, and I'm excited for Friday and Saturday, and hopefully I can watch both episodes without school and work getting in the way.
So I'm not really quite sure when the next episode of our discussion video is going to go up. we're going to try to do it as we can. Just be aware that, we both work and we both have things to do. I don't really have things to do. I'll be honest with you. I really don't have a life. Sam has a life. Sam's in school and in work, and I'm just.
And we're dealing with COVID-19 right now.
Yeah.
My whole facility's on lockdown, and we have to wear masks for 12 hours a day. And
oh yeah, my mask is somewhere over here. I have a mask in my bag. I'm like, Sam is definitely an essential worker. I'm a little bit of an essential worker. 50%.
maybe, but with that being said, like, we hope everyone's staying safe, stay indoors if you can, be healthy, be happy, and I'm glad we're doing this again. I'm excited to be back.
Yeah. So thank you guys for watching this video. If there's anything you would like to add, if you want to tell me I'm pretty, you can. If you want to tell me that Sam's gorgeous, you can. Please write it down below. I don't know why we have 400 subs. Don't know who you are, but hi. Hi, don't know who you are, but thank you for subbing. If there's anything you want us to talk about, if you want to discuss anything about the episode, just please put it down below. We're pretty good at replying back at comments within a day or within 2 days if we see it in time. Come talk to us. We like talking, obviously. I don't know how long this video is, pretty long. But yeah, thank you for watching. Anything you want to say, Sam? I'm sorry, taking over.
No, it's fine. Glad to be back. So glad to, oh my God, 400 people, holy crap. But if you like it, hit the like button. If you want to see more when we finally post more, subscribe down below, hit the little bell, and comment. I get emails and I like shoot them to Morgan, and I'm like, oh my God, we got a comment. So know that everything gets seen. So, and we want to talk to all of you guys about this, and we love you all, and thank you for watching.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye. Bye.
Bye. I can't see myself. I'm like this tiny ass screen, like literally like an inch by an inch.
You're so beautiful.